welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Venus and I am so excited and grateful that you clicked on this video. And this video is going to be a channeled message. I have no idea what's going to come through here, but I am trusting and I was just setting the intention that if you have clicked on this video, that there is definitely something here for you. So it could be one of the messages, it could be all of the messages that I'm about to share, but we are definitely on the same frequency, wavelength, and something brought you here, okay? The divine brought you here. Your guides, your angels, your higher self. You're meant to be here. You're meant to listen to these messages. But trust your intuition, trust your soul. If something doesn't resonate with you, if something is just like sounds off for you, it's not for you, then trust yourself. But if something clicks, then you're welcome to take it, okay? So without further ado, literally random signs that this is for you, just giving you confirmation here, or just to start off this message, like some synchronicities are like China, Japan, Korea. Okay, I don't know, that was coming through for me today. So you could be from those places, you could have past lives in those places, you could have like ancestors from those places, or you could have like visited those places, or you're feeling called to them, or I don't know, maybe like you've got a friend from there. Like there's something about one of those like countries. And also dragons. Okay, so it could also be like the culture, like the ancient culture. I don't want to like I don't want to like make mistakes or anything, because I don't know much about like the ancient cultures of Korea or China or Japan, but I know dragons are associated with like Japan probably, or Chinese culture. Anyway, I'm not gonna go deep into it because I don't want to say something and I'm not sure about it. But I know dragons are significant, and like just like the traditions. Like there's, maybe it's gonna come through more clearly as we dive into it. But when I was sitting down, I was like, why is this coming through? I heard ancestors. Okay, I heard ancestors, and literally I am playing a flute frequency on YouTube right now. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear it, but even the man on the picture is like Chinese, okay, and he's wearing like a traditional like Chinese robe. So oh my god. And the numbers 13, okay, so 13, 313, 14s, and like combinations of 4s and 1s, 3s and 1s, 222 as well, 12, 12, okay, 111, 11, 11, like 333, so 444. So all of these are coming through. So you could be seeing these 333 on the timer. Confirmation. So you could be seeing those. You don't have to, okay, like these also could be just like messages like encoded and all of like these things. Like okay, so what I'm getting right now is that like fruits as well are significant. Like fruits, oh my god, like just remembering all the synchronicities. But like yes, fruits could be very significant, and especially kiwis, and nature as well. So nature, like I don't know, you could be listening to me while you're in nature, or like you're being called to go into nature, or picnic. Okay, picnic. I'm getting like picnic vibes. Okay, so these are a lot of synchronicities, but the first message I'm getting from all of this synchronicity stuff is that you could right now be in a phase of your life where things are aligning, because like you're meeting so many synchronicities. So it's, if you're seeing like many angel numbers, or you're like, it's so weird because like my video got paused and like my cat meowed at the same time. Anyway, like like if you're seeing many synchronicities, And I feel like Phoebe from Friends right now when she's like speaking about like weird stuff. Oh my god. Because also, literally, you know that episode from Friends when Phoebe is like, thinks that like a cat visits her and she thinks that it's her mom spirit being in the cat. Oh my god, like, so that could also be, okay, I'm getting that, like, because I know that's true for me. Like, it could be that for some of you, like, you've got a pet who's like a spirit guide with you that could literally, like, this is specific, like, you could literally have like a past loved one who is actually with you now as a pet. Okay, like, take it or leave it. That's specific. Or that you're so connected right now, like you're kind of like the universe is really speaking to you, and I feel like you are paying attention, like you're paying attention also, because the moment I decided to record this video, and like today before I recorded this video, like I've had so much like clarity in my like I had this direct connection to source today, and I just had like this really synchronistic events. So I feel like something is really aligning for you in your life right now. Not something, it's like you're, you know, the vibe I'm getting is like, I just remember 222, and I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it just came through for me. How, you know, some people say that like it means, I don't necessarily believe that angel numbers mean certain things. I mean, they can actually, they can, but I don't always take it. 633, but 222 is like being at the right time at the right place. Sometimes it's interpreted, like, I don't like to interpret them as one thing, like I just intuitively pick up on what it is, but right now that's what's coming through, is that like you're at the right place at the right time. So if you've been doubting yourself and you've been feeling like, you know, maybe you were off track, or you, like, we always experience doubt on this life because we don't know what's gonna happen, and that kind of makes us freak out, like, right, like, but this is like your divine confirmation that everything that's happening around you right now is like exactly as it's supposed to be. Like everything is literally exactly as it's supposed to be. And I'm feeling the bear, like bears being significant, the bear spirit. So again, like spirit animals being significant, and bears are like protection. Like you're being protected right now. Like this is given, like if something bad is happening to you in your life right now, like bad, like negative shit was happening around you in your life right now, I'm getting two messages. One is that literally it's like divine protection disguised as something negative, or that shit's happening around you that's negative but you're protected. Like, so I was picking up on this like career vibes. So it could be that for a lot of you, this is about your career, and it's about a financial upgrade that is happening for you. And it's because you've been going through so many obstacles when it comes to that. And when I say, okay, like when I say financial upgrade, it means that like your relationship with finances, like you're outgrowing certain limiting beliefs, because you have alchemized so much, from like difficulties that you've been going through. And it's like I don't want to be this like the psychic that tells you that like, oh my god, you're coming into so much like financial abundance. Like that's not what I'm getting. I'm going to be honest with you, like what it could be. But what I'm getting is that like your relationship with finances is changing, and it kind of lays down the foundation for you to be able to, what I'm hearing is receive, and like the word is like keep, you know, like you maintain it. Like when it comes, it's going to stay. Okay, like you're gonna be able to keep the blessing and actually like multiply it. Okay, because maybe in the future you've come into this kind of blessings, but then they went away because your foundation wasn't like stable and powerful enough. Okay, so I paused the video and clicked again, and I almost feel like there was this excitement that's kind of like the energy just shifted into more like grounded. restful energy. So that could very well be this. Okay, there is this like, it's almost like I literally don't want to speak right now, like I just want to breathe. So this could be your call to rest more and also to meditate more. Okay, so there could be like lots of chaos around you, and you're being called to remember who you are. And also, like, I was hearing right before clicking, I was hearing like, post that reel, post that video. Like, I'm getting like and I was getting like reading books and like good habits. Okay, so this could be like your like, you need to read with love. You need to like check with your, I'm taking it too, okay, but like you need to check with yourself, like, where you're spending your time and energy, and like call some of that energy back by staying loyal and staying consistent to the things that actually matter to you, like your vision. 144, as they say that. Like, get back to the things that ground you, or really stick to those things that ground you. So there is this clear call to ground, and I was almost gonna say cord. Okay, so I'm going to okay, I feel called to share with you something. So you 212, you may know it, you may not, but this is a technique to actually ground yourself that you could do like really quickly, like whenever you feel like you need to kind of like get back to your energy. And it's how you're just gonna like close your eyes, or you could even do it in a public space where you can't close your eyes, but because sometimes we're going through a life and we are in a public space and we are doing shit and we need to ground ourselves, and it's like you can't really just like get into a meditation pose. But just like you can imagine, and if you practice this alone, like in meditation, and then you actually like, it's going to be easier to do it even when you're not in meditation, and it will strengthen. So this is a method that you can use to ground your energy and to like have this. So it's the grounding cord, like you literally are going to visualize, and you can do it with me right now, like really quickly, and you're going to visualize a cord. Use your imagination, and if you can't visualize, that's fine, I can't either. So you just like sense it, or like set the intention, like just know it, that there is this cord that is connecting from like your feet, or maybe your tailbone if you're sitting down, and it's like going to the center of the earth. And I like to imagine that there's like this crystal, like either a clear quartz or like this golden crystal, and that this cord kind of like wraps around that crystal, okay? And then like this cord is like really connecting you deep to the center of the earth, and it's like this this cord like kind of absorbs all the negative energy, because the earth has the power to transmute negative energy into positive energy. It's such a powerful technique. Like, I'm so glad they brought this into my attention, because it's so powerful, and I haven't been doing it more often, and I should be doing it, and it's really good. And it's so powerful, it's so powerful to set the intention and know that it's happening. Like, let it go, don't attach to it, but it's good to practice. So maybe this is something that you can do as soon as you wake up, or before you go to sleep, or before you go out in public, or do your thing, or whenever. So that's one thing that's coming through here. And again, I feel this pent up energy in like it's like the heart space and the throat. It's like in this whole area. Okay, so there is some pent up energy here. Oh my god, like there is this pent up energy here that's present, and maybe that's why we just mentioned the grounding, clearing the using like the grounding the grounding core technique to clear. You could also like do stuff like breath work or meditation. So we were just talking about like the habits that ground you and the habits that like help you. So maybe there is something that you're being called to like get back to doing or do more, not with pressure, okay, never with pressure, but to help you. Like there's, you're gonna know, and if we you and if you don't, you know, it's like meditation or EFT or breath work or yoga or going into nature or whatever it is for you, like that which really brings you back into the stillness and into the present moment and into connection with the divine, then like now is the time for you to really like connect back in. So I feel like there's some like upgrades. It could be tied to like your emotions. Okay, so, and I literally just felt like doing this mudra, so this could be significant as well, like mudra stuff. So it's literally like you put your hands, I don't even know if this is a real mudra, but like it's pointing like downward, like right on like my navel, okay? And we all know this mudra, and it's really good for the heart. So mudras are also coming through, like, because literally as I was recording this, I also was like, I felt called to do a hand mudra. So yeah, like chakra balancing is coming through, like listening to frequencies 707. I don't know, like it feels like this month, I just started the month August, like it feels like this month is a really powerful spiritual window for you. Like there's upgrades happening, and okay, so the fruits being significant is because you're being called to eat more fruit. Okay, so maybe eat more raw food instead of like cooked food. Like always listen to your body, but maybe just eat more food, more fruits, so that you're more hydrated. And like to help with these spiritual upgrades, because when we go through spiritual upgrades, our bodies, it can be really tough for the bodies, and so we can really like help enhance our digestion and enhance like our overall sense of vitality, and like integrate the upgrades, like DNA upgrades, by eating healthy foods. Okay, good hydration. Okay, fun. Like literally, I feel the energy just kind of moved around a little bit. That pent up energy. Okay, this is so fun. I also feel my throat chakra clearing. Yeah, I feel like you're going through like, we are going through a huge clearing and upgrade, and it's so, I heard like literally at the same time, it's so funny guys, when I'm channeling, like sometimes it's like so hard because I get like, it's multi-dimensional, like it's not like you just get one clear message. It's almost like I hear sometimes like 2-3 things that it's like one message that has like so many layers. I don't know how to explain it. You can only get it if you're a channeler as well. And it's like the words like sometimes just blurt out like light language, because then it becomes like, sometimes it's speedy, sometimes it's slow, and it's like reading energy is so fun. It's like one of my favorite things to do. And also I want to end this video here because otherwise it's going to be too long. So thank you for hanging out with me here. Let me know in the comments if any of these messages has resonated with you, or send me a message on Instagram, send me an email, and I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care of yourself. Listen to the video again if it didn't make sense, because I'm gonna have to, because I don't know if it makes sense until I listen again. And I hope to see you soon on here again, and until then, take care of yourself.